All right. So if I told you you were made to be a king, you probably wouldn't believe it. One, because we don't live in the realm of kingdoms. But two, you're looking at your 12-hour shift at Verizon at 7.25 an hour to that apartment that you hate, and you're thinking this is not the life of a king. I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter what your circumstances say about you, you are a king. Because if you believe this, and I have to believe it, my experiences tell me it's true, this says that I was designed to be a king. And that's what I've been preaching about. I've been preaching about the kingdom, the kingdom. And ultimately, while we are fill-ins for the king really is Jesus. The king, Jesus is king over all. But believe it or not, when God designed you, he designed you with the kingdom in mind. And I can prove that because we are in Genesis currently in the church, and these devotionals that we're doing, we're going to be in Genesis here. In Genesis 1:26, it says, "And God said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. So God created them in his own image." He created them to do what? To have dominion over everything, which means that he didn't just create them to live, but he created them to have dominion. And that word in Hebrew is like to rule over. The only thing that rules is a king. And he says, I'm creating them in my image. That's echoed twice. Let me create them in my image, let them have rule, and I created them in my image. He's emphasizing that his image is a king and that he made you to be one also. So I know your circumstances do not scream kingdom, but don't believe your circumstances. People can tell me I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I don't care what they tell me because I know it's absolutely the case that I am. All kidding aside, I don't care how much people tell me I'm not a king. I'm reminded that I'm a king daily. You're a king, you're a queen. And so it's up to you to recognize that rule and to take your scepter and rule. All right? Love you guys.